morning, guys. It is Monday, January 9th right now, and it's 9:20 a.m. I woke up a bit ago, had my coffee, been going through emails, still ordered some stuff that I needed to order, and I got ready because I'm filming a podcast today at 10, so I need to head out here soon. And I'm doing it with Ruby from Shop Rudy. I hope I say that right because I'm gonna get tripped up and say it oppositely. But I'm really excited. I found her on TikTok maybe a couple months ago, and she's in LA, so I asked her if she wanted to come. So she'll be the first guest to come to the studio that like I don't already know, so that'll be really fun, interesting, also a little nerve-wracking because like obviously since I'm in a studio, there's like the guy that's like, you know, running and making sure everything's going smoothly is there watching. Like he's not in the room watching, but he's in another room watching like the live stream pretty much. So I feel like extra nervous like having an audience, especially because he listens to so many podcasts and I'm sure people are a little more professional sometimes than I can be, so it makes me a little nervous, but I'm excited nevertheless to speak to her. I think she, based on her like TikTok videos and her story on her website and everything, she just seems like a very like knowledgeable person and somebody just with a really interesting story, so I'm excited to dig a little deeper with her on that. But also recap of my weekend because I should have vlogged and I didn't. I've been kind of vlogging on like TikTok and doing like reels and stuff, but on Friday I ended up going out, which I didn't film, but it was really fun. Then on Saturday I went to an estate sale for the first time in LA and it was so cool. I got so many cool things, including this little vintage jacket which I'm obsessed with. It is so cute and it was so cheap. I think they gave me this for like 10 bucks. So I went to that, and then I went to a free Jonas Brothers concert that night, which was so much fun. AT&T was holding like free shows here in LA for I guess like the football playoffs or something, and I went with one of my friends, super fun. And then the next day they had a concert with Pitbull and Saweetie and Gail, and so we also went to that last night, which was literally the most fun I've ever had at a concert ever. So we just had the absolute best time, but I'm exhausted because I got home at like 12ish and then I showered, and by the time I went to bed it was probably like 1. So very tired, but I'm glad I didn't end up losing my voice. My voice is still here, so that is a win for us today. That being said, I need to head out, so let's do that. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm so good. I'm so excited. I'm like still so excited just to be in a studio.
I know.
Like, this is so new and
it's
fun.
Real fancy. It's real early for these bright lights.
I know. Also on like such a dreary day. So I just got home. It is raining so hard now, but the podcast was super successful. I had a feeling that Ruby and I would just get along really well and like be able to like just chat about anything, and that's exactly how it went. So really excited for this episode. I think it's gonna be a really fun one. I don't know when I'm gonna launch the podcast. At this point I'm thinking like February, so I want to like build some up this month, but also I don't know how consistent I'm gonna be able to be with it just because I have so much going on, but I'm having a lot of fun with it regardless. I'm gonna go ahead and cut out one of the orders that I have. I'm doing this light up dress. I'm doing quite a few of these. People love this one. I think it's super fun, but I'm doing it for like a little 8-year-old, 10-year-old, a younger like kid. And I got this really cute fabric because the original does have like floral things to it, so I thought this would be cute to do it with. And I'm gonna cut it out. I already have the pattern made since I made it sometime in December, probably in one of my Vlogmas vlogs, but I have it here. It looks so little, but I'm excited. I think it'll be really cute. But I just ordered the like lining for it because I hadn't done that and I don't know why. So I'm just gonna cut this out to get it kind of like separated and feel like I've done something for it. And then I'll probably have lunch because it's 11:30 anyway, so I'll just get that done really quickly. And then we'll kind of see what else I want to do today. I'm like indecisive what I want to like continue with. I was gonna finish the heart dress, but I realized the zipper that I got for it is a little too short, so I just ordered another one. So I'm gonna wait for that so that I can actually finish that one up. So I figured I'd just get started on the next few orders and at least getting them like cut out and like ready and prepped. So that is what we will be doing. Okay, I'm gonna eat lunch now because I'm hungry, and I still have not gone grocery shopping since coming back from the holidays. I don't know how I've managed this far, but the only thing I quite literally have at this point is eggs. So that is what I will be having, but I desperately need to go grocery shopping. I was gonna go today, but it's raining and I don't wanna go in the rain. And I've gone through all my frozen foods too at this point, I'm pretty sure. So this is rough, but fear not, because I do at least have eggs going for me. So that is what we will be having today. Okay, so I had lunch and I just had a call, and I'm going to finish editing my video for tomorrow, which is like my first sewing pattern video. I just had to film the intro because I never filmed it when I originally filmed the video, so I just filmed it a little bit ago, and I'm gonna finish it up, add all the music, whatever, to it, and have it ready to go. The pattern itself is ready. I'm like scared it's missing something, but also like I'm not gonna learn that until I put it out and then I start getting feedback, because I've gotten a little bit of feedback from people on my Patreon that I've sent it to, but not everybody has sent me feedback, which is a little frustrating. It's been like over a month at this point, but I also can't just like sit around and wait for people to give me feedback, so I'm just gonna go put it out, something's wrong with it, fix it, resend it to people, whatever. But anyway, I want to finish up getting this video ready so that it's up for tomorrow. I'm literally so nervous about it. I feel like the first of everything is usually cringy and not that great, so I just have to like embrace that, go with it, and it'll be fine. I also just had a call for a potential business opportunity thing, but honestly I've been so just like not wanting to do anything for my business aside from obviously like custom orders and YouTube and stuff, but like an actual collection or like pushing product like that, I haven't felt like super inspired to do, so it's just like, I don't know, I need to like think about that as well. Anyway, I'm gonna finish editing this video and then I'll figure out what I want to do for the rest of the day. Okay, so I just finished uploading the video and getting that ready to go for tomorrow. I am just not feeling like doing any work, which is really pissing me off because I have so much work to do and I'm so stressed about getting all these custom orders done, but I am not finding the motivation within myself because all this rain makes me want to just cuddle up and sleep, and also because my apartment is freezing and I don't want to be like doing anything other than like sitting down with blankets. So that's where we're at, but I need to be productive. So I'm gonna take off the rest of the buttons on this jacket that I was working on the other day. I've already taken off all the buttons like that are on this part of the jacket and on the cuffs. I ended up taking them off because one of them had already fallen off, and they were like these types of buttons, like, you know, the classic denim ones that I couldn't like just put back on it. And also I didn't like this color, and I thought it could be a fun detail to add like a different kind of button just to make it more customized. So we're gonna be doing rainbow buttons that I already ordered on Etsy. I'm really excited. I think they're gonna be so cute and just add an extra sense of like custom to it, because I don't want it to just look like, oh, I bought a jacket, dyed it, and added patches. Like I want it to feel a little extra like something. So I've been taking these buttons off, but they are awful to take off. Some of them have actually come off easily, like they just popped right off, like they were ready to pretty much fall off, but some of them are actually well put in there and it's kind of hard to like break them open. So I've just been using like pliers to try to like wiggle them out, or just literally cut around it, and then I'm just going to like sew over the holes to like patch them up, pretty much is what I'm thinking of doing at this point. So in case you're wondering, that is how I'm going about this. Good morning, guys. I don't even know when was the last time I vlogged. Today's January 18th though. I think I vlogged last week at some point. I ended up with another stylist gig on Monday. Today's Wednesday, and then yesterday I spent the day with my friend Isabel and we recorded a podcast and just like hung out because we had not seen each other in like months, so it was nice to catch up and all the things. So now it is Wednesday and I'm ready to just have one normal day of work. I'm also obviously like doing separate videos on certain custom orders that are just like street tutorials, so obviously I'm not showing everything every day because some days are just dedicated to that, but trying to vlog when I can. Today is one of those days. So one of my updates is I want to finish this heart dress today. I finally got the trim for around the heart. Hold on, how far back? There we go. I really love this. I think it just like really makes it pop so much more now. This was the closest trim I could get to what she had in the video. It's really hard to tell in the video because it's a very colorized scene and it's like quick and like dancing and stuff, but it looks like it's a gold like thing that she has around it. So I got this gold trim. I love it. Currently pinned. I need to actually sew it down, but I think it's so cute. So I want to sew that down first, and then I finally got all of the zippers that I needed. So then we can actually put the zipper in it and then hem it to the length that I want it to be and have that be done so that I can finish finalizing the digital pattern of this and then making the actual tutorial and like releasing the pattern. That's like priorities of my list because this dress has been so highly requested and I've seen so many people want to recreate this. So I want to get this pattern out ASAP, but obviously I needed to actually finish the sample ASAP. So that's kind of what I want to work on today and getting that together. And yeah, I think I'm going to start with actually just like hand sewing the trim into place. I need to figure out if I want to do it with like a red thread or if I have a gold, I don't know, but that's what we're going to start with. Okay, I don't know what they're doing outside, but it's so freaking loud. So I apologize if you can hear that. The walls are quite thin out here, but I finished putting together the gold trim, so that is tacked down. I think I might tack it down a little bit more later, but you know, we're gonna go through with it. I am gonna put in the zipper, so I have that clipped and ready to go. And then once we have the zipper, it really is just finishing this off and hemming it properly, which I think I am gonna take it up quite a bit because I am quite short and I want it to be short because Taylor's is actually pretty short if you look at this. So I kind of want to mimic that as best as possible, but I tried it on roughly just to make sure that the fit was good before I put the zipper on. And I mean, obviously I can't fully pin it to myself. I have to like kind of hold it up, but it seems like the fit is really, really good. And originally I thought the shoulders were a little too like short, like the distance of it, like from here to here, but it actually looks fine and I really like it. When I originally put in the sleeves, I felt they were too like poofy at the shoulders, but then I put it on again and it looks so good. I think it was just because I hadn't tried it on with the collar on yet, and so that made it look a little different, but I love the way it looks and I'm so excited to finish it off so I can actually like properly try it on and show you guys, and then obviously make the pattern and get that situated. So let's sew this on. Okay, so I can't get it fully zipped up in the back right now, but it's like halfway up anyway. I think it's super cute. Like I said, I need to tack this down because I tacked it down only like on this edge, but these are kind of falling down, so I want to make sure they are flat. And I really love how this looks. Obviously it is quite long on me and it's probably going to be like here ish, and that looks more like it. I think it's so cute and so flattering and fun. The heart I think is a tiny bit smaller than what hers looks like, but I kind of like what it looks like, so I'm not mad about it. But yeah, I think this is so cute. I need to mark this hem. I'm obsessed. I think this is so fun and so cute. I think you guys are also gonna love this. So that being said, let's finish this up. Okay, so I just finished hemming it and it's so cute. I need to like iron down the hem so it stays nicely and finish tacking some of these down. I tacked a few, but I think I'm gonna tack down a few more. But I finally also got it zipped up all the way in the back. And it is so cute. I'm obsessed. It fits so well. It's so flattering. Just such a fun little dress. I'm also excited that I have it in time for Valentine's Day in case I happen to do anything. I think I'm gonna be out with my friends that night, but this is so cute for that vibe too. So very excited about it. I think the last thing is adding this same trimming to the cuffs right here because I think she has that as a little detail on hers. So that might be the last thing I need to do, which I should have done when I was making the sleeve so that it's like in the seam, but it's not that big of a deal. This is obviously just the sample for it, which is for me, but I'm so excited about it and I'm just so happy to have it done so I can officially like finish out that pattern, send it out to be graded, and then be able to like, get it ready for you guys and make the tutorial with one of the custom orders that I actually have to make for it and just get that going. So I'm obsessed, so happy about it, and it's only 10:30 a.m. so we still have so much time today. Trying to think what I want to get done. I might fix up the pattern digitally just so I can get that going. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the whole pattern situation. I like half of it kind of started just because I did use the same Diana dress pattern for this one, so I already have that digitized, and I think I have the heart digitized as well. I'm gonna double check it. I just need to add the sleeve and then the lining of it, but other than that, it should actually be pretty like simple to get started. So the way that I digitize my patterns, I use Adobe Illustrator because I just know how to use it really well, so I don't use like a pattern making software because they're really expensive and I've never learned how to use them. So, but I find this to be easy and more accessible to people. So I will usually just take a picture. So I put my phone like this pretty much on a table with the camera hanging out of it because I know a table's like usually pretty level, and I will put my ruler down with the pattern piece. It'll look like this. You can see my ruler there, so that way I can tell that the picture's fully flat, and then I put it into Illustrator and like obviously size it so that the inches line up with inches on the Illustrator page, and I can see that it's like, you know, perfectly sized, and then I trace over the piece and it actually usually is spot on. I'll usually print it out and like cut it out and make sure it actually matches my piece, but I would say like 99% of the time it does match pretty perfectly. So that's the method I've been using. I don't know if there's an easier way to do it, but that's the method I've seen other people do as well. And I feel like once you have like a certain like maybe basic block made in your Illustrator, then you can kind of just start tweaking that instead of like, you know, always having to retrace pieces. But this is the way that I've figured it out and it has worked for me, so I'm gonna keep doing it. But I feel like I get asked about that a lot, so that's how I do it personally. So I'm gonna go ahead and just continue to do that, get that situated, send it off to be graded because I don't like to do the grading myself. I want it to be like done properly, so I send it out to be graded, and then once I have that, I'll get it printed out and then I'll actually film the tutorial for it while making one of the custom orders. I think I have 3 to make for this one, so it'll be nice to just have all the set sizes and be able to cut it out in their sizes and have that ready, but then also obviously film the tutorial for you guys, get the pattern fixed up, and also sell it. That's what we're trying to do. Trying to kill like 3 birds with 1 stone here, but let's continue on with this. Okay, so I got the pattern finished up. I just sent it to be graded, and I wasn't gonna post it on Instagram yet, like the final picture of it that I took of myself, because I like to do like bigger reveals or whatever, but I decided to just post it on my story. It looks like this, super cute. This is the most replies, most views I've ever gotten on a story. It's been up for only an hour and I'm already at 1,000 views. On a good day, I might get 1,000 views on my story like during the 24 hours. Like, this is insane. Like, the amount of people that have interacted with this to just like DM me being like, oh my god, incredible, love this, whatever, is so nice. So I'm very excited. I love that you guys are loving this one. I think it's gonna be just such a good one. Like, I'm excited to get the patterns back, actually film the full tutorial, take all the pictures of every step, put it all together, and get this one out. I want to get this one out like literally as fast as I possibly can, even though it's probably gonna be another week or 2 until I can actually really get it out, but I'm excited. I think it'll be such a fun one. So I'm just so happy with the result, and I think it's gonna be great. I was editing one of my podcasts really quickly, just like, you know, try to get a few minutes in at a time when I can, because they are like almost hour-long podcasts, if not hour-long podcasts, so they just take so long to really get through, obviously more than an hour to get through, and I haven't had time to just like sit and do it, so I've been doing it in chunks. But that's something I need to be doing because I have filmed 3 episodes now. I'm filming a 4th on Monday that I already have scheduled, so that's already 4 that are ready, which is like crazy. So I need to go, like, get them going so I can start uploading. Anyway, that being said, it is noon, so I'm going to eat lunch. My camera is flashing, so I'm going to charge my camera while I eat, and I'll catch you guys after. Okay, I just ate and we're gonna get back to it. I just got the lining for this one that I was cutting out the other day, so I just went ahead and cut it out. I'm gonna start putting it together since I already have pink thread on both my machine and my serger. I figured I might as well just take advantage of that and start putting this one together. I think I have the zipper for it, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'm thinking I can really put a good amount of this together. The only thing with this one is that it is a light up one, so I'm gonna be putting fairy lights into it, like battery powered ones. So I have to make a little like box cover thing for the actual battery pack that's gonna go kind of in the back. So that's the only thing I have to do like extra aside from that, but I'm excited. I think that's gonna be really fun, and I'm excited to put it together. So we're gonna go ahead and start sewing it just to get ahead, and then I'll see what else we do today. Okay, so I have the dress. Obviously this one is for a child, so it's not gonna fit my dress form at all. But I wanted to get it on here just to kind of visualize it. So obviously we made this one a full dress instead of a two-piece because this is the original. But I think it's so cute. This fabric is adorable. And I have the lights here. I don't have the batteries for them yet, but I figured I could still just like weave the lights through it. I'm gonna do it under this like chiffon layer and like between the lining and the outer layer pretty much, just so that it's like under it and not as like harsh of a light. But I kind of want to just like play around with it and also see if one of these is gonna be enough or if I might need to do two. Also like where I'm gonna loop it out of. Obviously it's gonna be in the back, but I'm thinking like the zipper is gonna go till like here-ish. So I'm wondering if maybe I can bring it out here, if that would look weird or if that would be fine, I don't know. But I kind of just want to mess with it. I need to like order batteries. I mean, I know I could just go pick them up, but I just don't have time. So I might literally order some on Instacart. And these lights are pink, so I'm excited. I think it'll be really, really cute. Let's attempt to put this on. Okay, you guys are not ready for this. So I got the batteries ordered from Instacart and they just came in. I just plugged them in. Are you ready for this? This is so cute. I need to like, whatever one is down here, I feel like this space is a little bit empty. But other than that, it feels pretty like spaced out nicely. It was just like this little corner here that I feel like I need to move a little bit so that it's more even. But I used two separate lights for this and I'm just gonna have them each on both sides. The only thing is obviously it's like a little bit heavy, so I'm just gonna have like two boxes kind of back here once I get the zipper. But it is so cute. I think I'm gonna go ahead and like tack it down, like actually sew it down. They're kind of just like pinned, but it is so cute. I just like imagine being like a 10-year, like I think I went to my first Taylor Swift concert when I was probably like 8, 9, maybe 10. No, it must have been like 8 or 9. And I was so excited. Me and my friend made like matching outfits for like DIY'd it. And I just like imagine being that age and like getting a custom order like this would just be so insane and like so exciting. I feel like light up outfits as a kid are just like the most fun ever. Even as an adult, I think this would be so fun. And I'm making plenty of these for adults too, but I just think this is so cute and fun and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and tack all of those down and then I'm gonna figure out the like box situation back here and see how I actually want to go about it. So yeah, I need to like think about it, but this is so cute. I'm so excited. So I just finished tacking it all down and getting that situated, so it's right here. I also went ahead and made the little like pouches for the light, so that is there, but I do need to order a zipper for it because I forgot that this one was a full piece. So I ordered zippers for just skirts, which are obviously a lot shorter, and I need a longer one for this one. So I need to order that, and it's only like 3:30. I feel like I've done so much today, or maybe it's just the fact that I'm seeing like one more piece like kind of come into fruition. I finished the heart dress, like it just, they're pieces that I already had started, but starting to finish them off or starting to see them like actually like come together has made me feel so much more relieved because we're more than halfway through January at this point and I haven't sent out another custom order, and I had like at least like 3 or 4 that I wanted to send out by this time. So I've been really overwhelmed with like the fact that I haven't sent anything out yet, but I'm starting to feel better about things getting finished slowly but surely. I think I'm gonna spend a little bit of time now editing some videos and stuff that I need to do. I also have a sponsorship that I need to film soon, but I need to figure out what like the concept's gonna be, and I need to like sit down and just like think about it. I also need to do my taxes soon, and I haven't even thought about doing that. Just like a lot of like maintenance computer stuff that I need to get done. So I think I'm gonna do that. I might end the vlog here. It's probably long enough because I think I combined this one with another day. So I will catch you guys in the next one. We've got so many custom orders in the next couple of months, actually more than a couple of months, so you'll be seeing a lot of production, which hopefully is exciting because there's like new things every time. Tutorials and patterns are coming soon. Posting a lot of the behind the scenes on Instagram and TikTok, so if you want to follow me there, you'll get to see it all kind of a little bit more in advance. And yeah, I really appreciate everybody who has stuck around and is watching all my videos still. The podcast is also coming back soon. All the things are coming into fruition, so you won't want to miss it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!